You let someone in, though you check them, they don't have the virus, but you know they are coming from a virus-infected place. So on a normal day, you should isolate them for maybe 2 weeks or so. So once you know that, okay, they are negative, then you can release them, but you don't do that. So I think we are doing some things wrong. I don't know, or maybe people in charge of these things think, okay, if citizens can contact the virus, they are safe from it. Nobody is safe.
They are kidnapping all around.
9,000.
I will not very happy.
My name is Damilare. Online, you're watching Legit TV.
From what I read online, I realized that there are some equipment put in place to check people, maybe based on the body heat and some other factors like that. But I think we have enough equipment and we are kind of prepared based on what they told us and showed to us, like we are prepared for these things. But then, even if we have the solution, we still have to like prevent some things from happening. For example, this virus is contagious. So you let someone in, though you check them, they don't have the virus, but you know they are coming from a virus-infected place. So on a normal day, you should isolate them for maybe 2 weeks or so. So once you know that, okay, they are negative, then you can release them, but you don't do that. So I think we are doing some things wrong. I don't know, or maybe people in charge of these things think, okay, if citizens can contact the virus, they are safe from it. Nobody is safe. I heard in the news like almost all the world leaders and the likes in some countries, they are getting the virus. So they are not. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Yoruba will say Orun Yabo, Kokinsho Enikon. We are all in this together. So nobody is safe. Nobody.
What other measures would you like the government to put in place?
Sensitization. Then I think at least, Nigerians, we can be careful sometimes, and sometimes we panic a lot. From there, we don't. I heard the news about people in the north, they are buying garlic and the like. Someone told them garlic can prevent them from contacting the virus, and there is hike in price in garlic. People are buying it like they want to save themselves. Same thing happened during the Ebola time. During Ebola, I don't know about Ebola. My mom called me like, guy, take salt and water. But I was like, is it your pastor or imam that told you that? But I actually have to do that because I don't know what's up. So later, the following day, I was like, okay, it's all about Ebola. Then I went online, read more about this, and like, it's not even about salt. So there is this news about chloroquine and the likes. Like, if you take chloroquine, you are safe. Before you know it, people will abuse the drug. People don't know, even if your health doesn't warrant you to take chloroquine, so people will take it because they are preventing themselves. So government needs to do more in terms of sensitizing people, in terms of passing messages across. You can use a lot of media to advertise, not just the TV. Most people don't watch TV anymore, except they want to watch Nollywood and the likes. You can take it to their doorstep. We have flyers. Share flyers to people. Take it to the market. Tell them about how to prevent themselves and their household. Because once you get the virus, prevention is better than cure. So I think the government needs to do more in terms of passing messages across, sensitizing people on how to prevent themselves. And if you have the virus or you notice someone around you have the virus, contact the officers in charge. So they need to pass more message across to people like, okay, this is how to prevent yourself, and if you see this is what you do. There are a lot of stories about the abroad, like you see a kid of 5-year-old, if there is any issue, he or she call 911. But in Nigeria, you see a kid, if he or she sees something, they will just keep it to themselves because they don't know the next thing to do. So they need to inform people like, okay, if you see this, if you notice this, call this. And they release a lot of numbers about coronavirus, but we know Nigerians saying like, the number might not even be reachable. But they just do it because they want to keep people sure, like, we've done it. At least there's a contact emergency number. So, but I'm sure most of the numbers might not even be available. Or probably some people calling based on other things like, Nigerians, we can be playful sometimes. It's not our fault, but that's where we are. So I think government needs to do more on sensitization, passing messages across and letting everybody know that, okay, this virus is real. These are the things to do to prevent yourself. And if you notice anything, this is where to go to contact these people. And if there is a kind of maybe some homemade cures and the like, but I know that there is none for now. So they need to pass messages across to people. I made mention of using different media, to pass messages across. Go to religious leaders, tell them they have to sensitize their members. These are the things to do. I saw a video about Pastor Adeboye, And at the end of the day, he told people to like wash your hands, clean your environment and all these things. So if we have more people, more imams, more pastors telling people about these things, like you have to be clean. You don't have to like, because someone is sick and you are related to the person, you have to get closer. You have to like take preventive measures. And if you notice anything, these are the things to do. It's not all about you reading a particular verse. It's not all about you using anointing oil, or it's not all about you thinking like, okay, if I pray to God, everything will get fine. You have to pray, but you have to take actions too. If you die, you die. You're not coming back. So you have to try our best to, to let people know what's up, not just being religious.